Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Mission Math Minds. I'm Sushma. Today we are going to learn possibility of solution and inconsistency of pair of linear equations. In our last class studied intersecting lines, coincident lines, parallel lines, how to draw graphically and how to get the solution. In an intersecting lines we got only unique solution. Just one cross line, so therefore we are getting a one solution. And parallel lines we are not getting any solution. And coincident lines, how many solutions? Infinite many. So that means we don't know the solubility of this one, exact solubility, and we can get the solutions or we cannot get the solutions, and what is its consistency. So everything today we are going to learn. So here I written a table for this. In that, first we have a pair of lines. For this one we will write a question, and after that A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, how much it will come, everything we will check, and after that we will write algebraic interpretation. So first I have a question is x minus 2y is equals to 0 and 3x minus 4y minus 20 is equals to 0. In this first A1 we need to write A1, here nothing is there, 1 is there. So therefore we'll get 1 divided by A2. This is a A2 because this is a A1, it's a first equation, it's a second equation. So therefore this is a x term is a A. So therefore here A2 is 3. Next we have a B1 and B2. So here we have a B1 is minus 2. We need to consider sign also. So minus 2 divided by, here B2 we have minus 4. Here we have a C1 by C2, where C1 by C2 is, here we don't have nothing, means 0, divided by, here we have a constant is minus 20. We need to compare this ratios, is it equal by dividing or not. So this is 1 by 3, we can't further divide. So therefore that is A1 by A2 is 1 by 3. And next one we have a B1 by B2, that is minus 2 by minus 4. Here we can cancel minus minus, 2 1s are 2 2s are. So therefore we will get 1 by 2. And here C1 by C2 we have 0 by 20, that's value we can't further. So therefore here not A1 by A2 is not equal for B1 by B2, and B1 by B2 also not equal for C1 by C2. So based on this we can write A1 by A2 is not equal for B1 by B2. So therefore we will get intersecting lines. So intersecting lines, you people know how to consider that graphically. You need two lines crossing each other. So here I'll consider equation 1 this, and this is for equation 2. Here what is the algebraic interpretation? That means how many solutions it's getting. By intersecting each other we are getting only one solution, that is here. So therefore we can write exactly one solution. Otherwise you can tell unique solution also for this. So condition for solubility, that means it's a consistency or inconsistency. Consistency means it's getting a solution. So here we are getting solution. So therefore we can write the system is consistency. So we got for the first one. Now we will take another question and we will check is it consistency or inconsistency and which type of the graph it's going to draw. So next question we have 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equals to 0 and 4x plus 6y minus 18 is equals to 0. Here A we have a 2 and A2 we have a 4 and B1 we have 3 and B2 we have a 6. Next we have a C1 is minus 9 and C2 is minus 18. Here now we written A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Now we will check is it anything we can divide or not. Here we can divide. This is 2 1s are 2 2s are. You want, you can divide and keep also. 1s are, 2s are. Here 3 1s are, 3 2s are. Minus minus cancels, 9 1s are, 9 2s are. So therefore we can get everything is 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So therefore we can say A1 by A2 is equal for B1 by B2, that is equal for C1 by C2. This means coincidence lines. Coincident lines. Coincident lines, in the last class as I said, it's getting only one. That means equal solution for everything. So therefore only one line we will get. In the last class as I said, for a coincident line means we will get only one line. So here we are getting only one line, and one is from one side, another one is another side. This is equation 1 and 2 for both also. So therefore we can write how many solutions it's getting. Coincidence means it's getting infinitely many solutions, because it's not in a one point, it's connecting, all the points are connecting to each other. So therefore we can say it's getting infinitely many solutions. So is it consistency or inconsistency? Because it's getting solution. So therefore we can say this system is consistent. Now we will see for a third one. Other question I take now. For a third one is question x plus 2y minus 4 is equals to 0. 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equals to 0. Now I'll write A1 and A2. A1 nothing is there, 1 is there. A2 is 2, and B1 is 2, and B2 is 4, and next one minus 4 by minus 12, C1 by C2. Now we will check anything we can cancel. We can cancel B1 by B2, we will get 1 by 2, and minus minus cancelling 4 1s are, 4 3s are. So here we are getting A1 by A2 is equal for B1 by B2, but it's not equal for C1 by C2. So we will write the condition is A1 by A2 is equal for B1 by B2, but this is not equal for C1 by C2. Now we will get a graph is for this. For this one, now we will get a graph is parallel line graph. For this condition, we will get a parallel lines. So we will draw and check, because we will get a parallel lines means it's having a equal distance between each other. So this is for equation 1 and this is for equation 2. If it's getting a parallel lines, it's not connecting anywhere, because it's separately going, it's separately going. It will never touch each other. So therefore we can say no solution. So if we don't have solution, that means it's not a consistent, it's a inconsistent. System is inconsistent. In an exam point of view, these conditions are very important, because in an exam they will ask for an MCQ, otherwise 1 mark question, to check is it consistent or inconsistent. Otherwise it's getting an intersecting line or parallel lines, like that they will ask. Thorough with these conditions. I hope you people enjoyed this video. Like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you so much.